In The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping, Elle Fanning will play Effie Trinket. Elle Fanning has confirmed what has been reported for weeks. She will play Effie Trinket, Hamish Abernathy's stylist in the run-up to the 50th Hunger Games, in Lionsgate's adaptation of Suzanne Collins' best-selling novel, The Hunger Games, Sunrise on the Reaping. In previous episodes, Elizabeth Banks portrayed Fanning. In Sunrise, Joseph Zada portrays Abernathy, while Whitney Peake plays Lenore Dove Baird, his lover. Jesse Plemons as Plutarch Heavensbee, Ralph Fiennes as President Snow, Lily Taylor as Mags, Kelvin Harrison Jr. as BT, Ralph Hawke as Wyrus, McKenna Grace as Mesa Lee Donner, and Ben Wang as Wyatt Callow are among the other cast members. The most recent novel in Collins' dystopian young adult fiction series, which was released on March 18, takes place on the morning of the 50th Hunger Games Reaping, sometimes referred to as the second quarter Prequel, and takes place in Panem 24 years before the events of the Hunger Games. The narrative revolves on 16-year-old Hamish, a cunning and intelligent teenager from District 12, who is unpredictably selected for this year's games, which will have a terrible twist. 48 kids will be put into the arena to fight for their lives out of twice as many tributes. With Cameron McConaughey serving as executive producer and Color Force's Nina Jacobson and Brad Simpson producing, Francis Lawrence has returned to directing from a Billy Ray screenplay. Robert Melnick secured negotiations for Lionsgate, while Meredith Week and Scott O'Brien are managing the project for the company. Sunrise, which is scheduled for release on November 20, 2026, after 5 Hunger Games movies that have made over $3.3 billion globally. Fanning is presently in Cannes to promote Joachim Trier's Sentimental Value, which opens this week. Fanning most recently starred alongside Timothée Chalamet in Searchlight's Oscar-nominated Bob Dylan biography A Complete Unknown. She will also be featured in the next film's 20th's Predator, Badlands, which opens in cinemas this autumn, and Margot's Got Money Troubles, which is starring David E. Kelly on Apple TV+. Hansen, Jacobson, Teller, TFC Management, and UTA are her representatives.